Hi guys, Lena the Plug. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video has been highly requested on Twitter. As some of you may know, I got my boobs done December 2016 and now it's August 2018 and I'm getting them done again, so just over a year and a half. When I originally went under, I was 20 pounds heavier, 20 pounds of fat. I was carrying more, which means my breasts were bigger naturally because fat goes to your boobs. And so I picked a small size. I picked 330 and 345 cc, which is cubic centimeters. I had that size, and then I lost 20 pounds. I lost weight, the swelling went down, and I was like, nah, I wish I went a little bit bigger. On top of that, I started working out, and when you work out, you strengthen your chest muscles, which my breasts were under the muscle. So when you do that, they tend to spread the boobs out even more. So my boobs are kind of like going into my armpit. And when I try to push them back in, it's kind of irritating. So the other thing that happened is because I worked out so strenuously after my surgery, I did wait the appropriate amount of time, but I still probably went harder than I should have. I just have some like scar tissue and cysts that need to cut out, that need to be cut out of my boobs. So I'm going under again, and yes, I'm going bigger. I just want to say that no matter who your surgeon is, your boobs can only be manipulated in certain ways. Like, I have a natural wide gap between my boobs, so if a doctor tries to tell me that they could put my boobs like touching right here, unless I choose like a ridiculously large size bag for my breasts, then that's probably not true. So my doctor is going to go in and sew the inside of my boobs so they will be closer together, but he's not going to make them be able to be like super perky and round. There's just so many factors, and there's so many different kinds of implants you can get. There are high profile implants which are narrower and taller, so if you see like girls with a lot of round cleavage going on right here, like there's a huge chance that they got high profile ones. Since my boobs are further apart, I want a wider implant so that they will seem closer together. So I'm getting a moderate profile implant, and the higher the number of cc's you get, like from 400 to 500, there's like I think maybe a centimeter or something like that, don't quote me, of more of a width. So my surgery is tomorrow morning and I'm still like, I'm not sure exactly what size to get. My doctor was like, you should jump to at least 400 so that it could be a little wider, and then I'm gonna put them closer by sewing the inside so they'll be closer together. And I was like, I don't really want to like go under again and be disappointed that they're still not big enough. And I know that some of you at home are probably like, oh, come on, Lena, don't be one of those girls who just gets more and more outrageous and stuff. And I don't want to be outrageous, but I don't want to have to wear a crazy supportive push-up bra just to feel like I have enhanced breasts. And it is important for my job, and if I buy boobs for the second time and go under and take the time off from working out, I do want to feel like I don't have to fight with my tits to make them look the way that I want them to look. So I know we're gonna have 445 cc's on the table and 485 cc's on the table tomorrow. I'm gonna tell him that he can figure out what he thinks looks better on the surgery table, but I do want to go with 485. I'm short, and I'm kind of, I could look heavy if I don't dress myself correctly with big boobs. So that's my concern. And he also said that I have thin skin, another factor that people don't really think about when they're trying to ask about boobs and stuff, like why you can't compare your job to someone else's job, is that, you know, if I get really big boobs and I don't take into account that I have thin skin, like I could feel my bag under right here, like under my boob, I could feel all the ripples in it because I have thin skin there. It's like my boobs can sag. And my doctor was like, you know, you're probably gonna have to go under a few years if you get really big boobs and get like a lift and whatever. The way I see it is I'm probably gonna have kids in 7 to 10 years, and I'll probably have to go under anyways. And then at that point, it won't really matter. The scars and stuff won't really matter too much to me because I probably won't be doing the same kind of work I am right now. So that's where I'm at with that. Will I potentially make a jump to like 500 or 600? No, maybe 500, but even then, it's like, what's the difference between 485 and 505? Not that much. Anyways, I hope this video is interesting because everyone wants me to make it, but yeah. So some of you guys had some questions about my boobs. Can you blog the healing process? Yes, I will do I think I'm gonna clip together videos of my healing process. So like day 1, day 3, day 5. I know that this time around is gonna be more tricky than my first time. I had a much easier recovery. I was out of there and going out and stuff the same day even, but this is a little bit different because I'm gonna have more work done. I'm being prescribed more intense painkillers, which I hate painkillers, so hopefully I don't have to take them. Can you give me your old ones? I don't like mine. I don't think that's sanitary. Also, mine are still under warranty, so I don't have to buy new. I don't have to pay for new bags, which is saving me a ton of money. It's great. How often do you have to get them done? I've always wondered in case I decide to get some in the future. Yeah, I've heard 7 to 10 years on average. Obviously, it depends on if you have kids, how much you work out, how much weight you gain, and you might have a preference for, like, you might not like them and want to do them again or something. I don't know, but I think it's like the bags themselves, 7 to 10 years is when they need to be replaced. Aren't yours only like a year old? A year and a half, but yeah. A lot of people are being like, you're so fake, you're so plastic, you're becoming plastic, because they don't realize that I already have fake boobs, which is like, shout out to my doctor for making them look really natural, but they're already fake. Also, they probably, this is something I was really concerned with when I went under the first time, which was I didn't want them to look really out there. Like, I didn't want to look like I was wearing a Victoria's Secret bombshell bra after I got them done, and so I had said to my doctor, Dr. Ghavami, who is a great surgeon. If you are ever in LA and are getting anything done, I would highly recommend you go to him. I told him, I was like, I want really, really natural looking boobs, and that's exactly what he gave me. So that's why people can't tell. A lot of people can't tell. Obviously a lot of people know because I talked about it. Same doctor? Yes, I'm getting the same doctor, Dr. Ghavami. It's not his fault. It's not like some tragic accident with my boobs. The thing that happened to my boobs is like one of the most common things that could happen when you get your breasts done, and that's capsular contracture. So that's why I'm going under. Why be fake? Someone said stop, they're already fake. Thank you. It's like, why do people not have a problem with my eyelashes being fake, with people having hair extensions, but the titties fake is just... Anyways, tomorrow's my surgery, tomorrow morning. After midnight tonight, I am not allowed to drink anything, eat anything, and I'm gonna go to the surgery room, no makeup on. I'm also gonna get a vampire facial while I'm under, which is really cool. I've never done that before. So stay tuned for all the boob coverage that will be coming onto my channel. I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous, more nervous than I was last time, but I trust Dr. Ghavami with my boobs, with my body, and I know he's gonna do a great job. He's an artist, so yeah, check him out. Leave questions below specifically about the recovery process so that I can make sure I answer them when I make my video about recovery, not why I'm getting them done. Now I'm just thinking out loud all the time, again, like a crazy person. I love you, bye, have a good day on purpose.